It's Sunday afternoon, day 2 of our hunt, day 2.5 technically. I got another hunsucker with me, so I'm gonna see if I can't yelp him one up this afternoon. It's hot, it's like 90 degrees or so, cloudy, or I should say mixed clouds. We're gonna try to sneak down in this little corner here and see if we can yelp up a turkey. So we'll keep you posted if we do any good this afternoon. Katie and Angie are still at them, and Doc's out with his dad Joe. They're hunting another end of this giant field here, so we'll see what happens. We're on the shady side of this pasture here. We've got a big oak hammock behind us with some swamp ground. Several good little openings back here that we feel like they're going to come out of if they come out of here. So we'll see what happens this evening. It's super hot, so I don't expect anything to come out of there till close to dark, but it's too thick to try to get in there after them. Right, we got an update here. We've got a bird over here on the opposite end of this big field, and Justin just told us that he was over here, so we got a little spot we can get out here and get around to him. Right now I think we can get him back into this thing and at least one of us have a chance here, so we'll keep you posted. Alright, bird's over here around this corner. Brett's got just a little bit of cover. He's gonna crawl in there and see if he can get close to him. Alright, Brett's made it over to the corner now, but the bird's kind of easing out in the middle of the field. There's the culprit. He's a pretty good distance out and walking away. Good news is he's headed toward Justin now. There, he just blowed up again. So maybe he'll come over there. Justin never actually right. Well, let me zoom out here. So Justin never actually right. There. So we'll see if he comes over to them. A little update here. Brett and I struck out on crawling. But the good news is, we are in a monster field, like 350, 400 acre field probably, big cattle field. And this bird is visible to all 3 of the groups that are hunting. So anyway, he's headed right now down towards Angie and Katie, and we know he roosted there last night because Angie and Katie, you'll see the video, he got super close to them and just came in the backside there. So anyway, if he keeps on the same path, hopefully he's got a fence to dip under, but Katie says his hens are already dipped under there, and as I'm talking to you guys, I'm watching him strut across through there. So fingers crossed, hopefully Angie gets a bird.
just hang tight. See what he does today. Yep, yep. And they end up making his way. He ended up spending most of his day down here in this corner. So if he plays like he did yesterday, we're in a prime spot. Angie and I are set up in the same place that Nate and I killed our birds yesterday afternoon. We have had a very eventful morning so far. We had birds roosted directly behind us. The hen flew straight out in our decoys, and then the gobbler and his jake friends flew in right behind us. And as you can see, it's pretty thick behind us. There's no way we could wiggle around there and get a shot. Hindsight, I wish we had set up on the other side of this tree. He literally would have flew right in Angie's lap, basically, but it's okay. He's kind of doing the same thing as he did yesterday. Followed his hen friend across the field, and if things happened as they did yesterday, he will make his way back into this corner. So we are going to set him out this morning and see how this plays out. But so far we've had an eventful day, and hopefully we'll be walking out of here with a bird here in a couple of hours. Keep you posted. I want you to be able to shoot this way if you need to. There you go, that's good. I think he'll walk that fence line, to be honest with you, but we'll see. I'll let you know.
As you can see, it's already broke daylight, but it's foggy, and they aren't talking. So we're just gonna go over here and set up and hope for the best. Alright, Brett and I've snuck around here. There's a bird out in this field. It's so foggy you can't really tell. We're hoping it's a tom. We're at a little cut that he might come through here, so we're not exactly in position A, but it's the last day. We'll make it work. It's kind of easing this way. We can't really tell what it is. I think it's a hen, but not quite sure. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure it's a hen, Brett. Moo cow. Brett and I are 0 for 2 on the hunts together in the Florida southbound trip here. So no turkey birds for us this morning. It was super foggy. We did see one hen, I think it was, and
we're standing in a fire anthill, by the way.
Am I? And I'm standing in a fire anthill, so I better move. Anyway, we didn't just struck out this morning. We heard 2 birds. One, they were just opposite directions and super far away. Nothing really that we could get after. So.
Hurry up! I'm sweating.
We're wrapping up. It's Monday morning here. Slow morning. Not a lot of gobbling. It was super foggy and it's drizzling right now. So, Katie and I are headed back to Kentucky. Joe's headed back tomorrow. Brett's headed south. Then he's got to go north to catch a plane. You do the math on all that. But we've had a pretty good weekend. We killed total 3 birds, worked a lot more, and had a great time just catching up with everybody. This marks the first leg of our spring adventures of turkey season. We're actually going to do some hunting locally for first part of April here. Youth season's this coming weekend in Kentucky. And then Angie, Katie, and Doc and I will be in Wisconsin about the end of May to wrap up our season. So hang with us here. You guys check out Jim and Mary Jane Seymour. They got a website. We'll post up a link to it later. Super good guys. They had some great food for us, and we had a lot of fun with them as well. So wouldn't hesitate to come back down here and book a hunt, especially if you're looking for an Osceola on your quest for a slam here. So Katie, what do we need to tell them?
Like, subscribe,
Comment.
Boogie boogie.
We'll catch you guys on the next one.